What's up, everybody? I forgot to open the curtains. That's my fault. Welcome to. I'm on point tonight. All right.
Can go wrong, will go wrong. There you go.
Exactly.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Pinky. So what's going on, everybody? I hope everybody had a great week. I'm excited to be here at a 5-star venue in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina for episode 3 of the Late Night Web Show. We're from the beautiful Myrtle. You know what? I'm from here now, I live here now, but it's supposed to be beautiful Myrtle Beach. I moved away to get away from the cold and rain, and it's been cold and rainy here for the past like 3 weeks. I'm just sick of it. So it can be beautiful. So if you plan on visiting Myrtle Beach, just don't right now. And I know there are some people in the audience who are visiting, and I apologize for our weather. So,
But Jared, it was
Yes.
a beautiful day today.
Oh, okay.
Didn't you get out?
No, I didn't. I was here all day.
I'm really nervous tonight. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I had too many coffees, double lattes, and an energy drink.
That's what the kids are calling it nowadays.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm a little shaky. Doing the best I can now.
Okay, just keep doing your thing, and we'll just make. Do you need a doctor?
Maybe a little neck adjustment, chiropractor, Jared. It worked last week.
I can try. I doubt it's gonna do anything. Let's try. I mean, how's that?
That's better.
What are you doing?
I fixed it. There we go.
I think I have an everlasting Stephen Hawking impression going on over here. I can't shake.
Rest in peace.
Thank you, Stephen.
What a way to honor a great man. Well, for those of you, where is my freaking script? For those of you who were on our website and made accounts, I know I lied last week and said you would be able to spend the points, and then I messed something up and you couldn't spend your points. If you're on the website right now, you are now allowed to spend your points, but they're going to appear in the store randomly throughout the show. So we have a lot of goodies that will be ready. Are you ready for the goodies?
Yes, we're ready
Okay.
for the goodies.
Okay, so there are 2 of them in the store, so they're going to be popping randomly, and I expect all of you to buy them. It's only one person, but we'll see. Please don't. So, and I know everybody in the audience, you're probably thinking, who's that ugly ass guy on the set? First of all, he has feelings, and his name is Greenie. So let's just say a big hello to our puppets, Pinky and Greenie. I know they kind of already started talking, but we're following the script tonight. We're not going off script. So, yeah.
Hey, Pinky, look what I can do.
Yep, you can move your neck. Must be nice. We're still waiting on our arms to move, but Jared didn't pay the bill.
I was going to upgrade you guys this week, but I decided, you know what, it's fine. We don't have to.
Well,
So,
if Pinky wouldn't have took a vacation, more on that later.
Yeah,
okay.
I did a little field trip this week.
Okay, cool. I cannot wait to hear what you did in Myrtle Beach. So we
I
have,
guess I'm still coming off my high, that's why I can't move my neck.
did you happen to drink any of the water in Myrtle Beach? Like the ocean water? Is that what happened to you?
Yeah, I bumped into Mary Lee the shark and she took a chunk out of my nerve.
Okay, cool. Well, we will fix that, I guess. So we have a guest tonight. It's one of my best friends in the whole wide world. His name is Stu Stone. He's here soon, and he's going to bless us with his amazing talents, and we're going to talk to him a little later. He's a great guy, and I know he's probably watching, so I'm excited to actually bring him out. So this is about the time of the show, at least on the old shows, where we would go to a commercial break. We would do something cool, something fun, but we're going to show you guys something next week. But Pinky took it upon herself to go on a little adventure this week, so I don't know if Pinky, if you want to fill everybody in on what happened to you, because now I'm more concerned than ever. You were fine before the show, and now you're just kind of freaking out. So tell everybody what you did this week.
Well, I took advantage of the sunshine, loaded up myself, made it across Ocean Boulevard, which can be a little hairy, and slapped on some sunscreen. It got a little cakey in my fur. Put on a lovely little bikini, which was fantastic because Jared won't buy me a new damn dress. I'm sick of this thing. But anyways, we had a great little frolic in the sun on the beach, and now I'm back. I thought I was rejuvenated, but I guess I gotta come off of whatever I took this week because I'm still a little shaky.
All right, so remind me to never take you don't have to clap for her. Just remind me to never take you anywhere again. So,
Or ask any more questions.
yeah, I
Apparently, the budget was only large enough for one of us to take a day trip.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Brainy, after Pinky's experience, I think your day trips, you could just be in 5-star venue. From now on, you don't have to like go out and about. So you don't have to worry about drinking the water. So
Don't drink the water.
yeah, so if you guys want to talk a little more, I'm going to go get ready for our next segment if you want to entertain our audience with more of your whatever Pinky's
Yeah, our
doing.
banter. This
Yes.
is where we're supposed to banter, Greenie.
Yes,
Or
that's in the
fillers.
script.
Official fillers. What did you do this week, Greenie?
I looked at photos of your beach trip.
Oh. That is disgusting.
Not like that.
Jared, did you screen him before you hired him? Background checks? I mean, come on. He's a stalker.
No, I don't do background checks on anybody because if anybody did a background check on me, it would be okay. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. No, Travis agrees. So
Greenie, I heard you were hanging out by the pier. Did you meet anybody interesting?
Well, a couple of guys that were going to a place where these women have these jobs, and well, I'll save that for the after midnight program.
Oh, those kind of guys. Very interesting. Bet you had some lovely intellectual conversation with them.
it's okay.
We just talked about the hose.
The garden hose or the hose at the dollhouse?
The hose.
Okay, we're getting a little off topic. So let's just jump right into dumb news, please. For the last
Perfect
segment.
segue, Jared. How's the teleprompter tonight, Jared? Is it working?
It's surprisingly working. Wow.
Fantastic.
Thank you. But I'm glad you asked about the teleprompter because last week teleprompter didn't work at all, and I would be an idiot if I didn't learn from my mistakes. So I met this guy. I don't want to get emotional because I don't want to make myself seem great or anything. But there was this guy. His name is Lar. He was working an odd job.
Is his name really Lar?
I mean, I didn't look at his driver's license, as he told me. He was working an odd job, and I told him, you know what? I want you to work on my late night show. And he's like, whoa, I'm going to go quit my job. So I was like, no, it's an internship because I keep screwing up the news. So can you just come bring me in the news? He's like, yeah, I'll do that. So I'd like everybody to give a big round of applause to our new intern, Lar.
Lar. You're such a star, Lar.
There
Made
he
it out
is.
of the bar.
What's up, man? I just need my news. I know. Thank you. How are you?
Good. We got the mess cleaned up behind
Good.
3.
Okay,
now.
thank you.
And then the thing with the shelves,
Yes.
we got that.
Why are these wet?
The toilet is doing the thing.
Okay.
I got that though. It's on my list.
Okay.
It's
Cool.
on the list.
Okay. We're live now, so just kind of hang back. But thank you. I'm
All
glad
right.
this was nice.
Do
And
the thing.
yeah. Just go.
Okay.
Lar.
Oh,
Great first impression, Lar. Way to go, buddy.
I'll get that too.
okay. Please don't. We don't have insurance on this show, so just. No.
Hey, Jared.
If somebody falls,
Jared, did you
Don't
get him
get-
to sign
don't
a
get it.
waiver? Oh my God.
like, for the views, it's cool, but like for lawsuits, just don't get it next time. But thank you though.
Jared,
But if
did
it
he
looked good on
sign a
YouTube, then.
waiver? Did you get him to sign the waiver?
No, Pinky, don't give him any ideas. Okay,
I'm
so
sorry. I'm-
we're getting way off topic right now, guys. Again, this is not in the script at all.
Way
There
to
is no
go,
script.
Jared.
Thank you for bringing me in the news, Lar.
Back to the dumb news.
Yes, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, and Lar. Sydney couple's strict vegan diet leaves toddler malnourished. You're probably thinking, why is this dumb? But I don't know if any of you are vegan. I'm sure somebody would have shouted it out by now. A Sydney couple has pled not guilty to neglecting their 20-month-old daughter by putting her on a strict vegan diet. An unnamed child was admitted to Sydney Hospital after it suffered a seizure last month. Doctors called police after they discovered she was suffering from malnutrition and blah, blah, blah.
They
So-
gave her a burger and an IV. It was perfect.
Exactly. So for any of you who are vegan, don't be. It's the moral of the story.
Babies don't eat trees. Who knew?
Yeah, and that goes right into this. I know the dumb news stories are kind of funny, kind of silly, and everybody's waiting on this hot pepper challenge that we're going to be doing, and it's coming soon. It's coming in a few weeks. So anyways, man in hospital after eating world's hottest chili. Jesus. A man who ate the world's hottest chili pepper in a chili eating contest in New York State, ended up in the hospital. Dude was 34 years old, and he ate a Carolina Reaper pepper, which we're going to be doing in a few short weeks. And it's crazy. He had crushingly painful headaches, and doctors said he suffered apparently something called the thunderclap, not to be confused with the clap, but it's a thunderclap. Yeah, it's a little different. One involves hot peppers, and the other one involves. Okay. Oh, thank you. Sorry. Thank you, Travis, for kind of keeping me on track. So he ends up in the hospital now. The head vessels, the head blood vessels. I cannot write my own teleprompter things. The blood vessels in his head shrunk so much that he had loss of oxygen, loss of everything into his little brain there, and he was
Is
admitted
that
to
what they're calling it these days, a little brain?
Exactly.
I'm
And,
more worried about the vessels on the other end. That stuff has to come out, you know.
apparently it did, but he's fine now. It took him a few weeks to get back to normal, and he's all good. So I'm going to be doing the same thing he did in a few short weeks, and hopefully I won't get the clap. So thunderclap. Sorry, the
headache.
thunderclap. Sorry,
Normally it's the wife that gets the headache,
we don't need. Sorry.
not the guy.
Mom accidentally sends son to school on X-rated McDonald's parody T-shirt. This is probably one of my favorite stories of the year. So I don't want to say her name. Let's call her Shelly McCaller. Went on social media to offer her sincerest apologies to the teachers and staff at her son's school with her embarrassment. So I don't know if you guys can see this lovely shirt right here on the screen, but I'll explain it a little bit. Let me check the crowd for youngsters. No. It was a McDonald's shirt with the golden arches and says, "I'm loving it." But instead of the arches, it was a pair of legs that were spread. And apparently, she got a bunch of hand-me-down shirts from a neighbor who hates her. And she didn't check them. She saw, oh, McDonald's, I'll put the kid in this, and sent him off to school. He wasn't the favorite kid. And none of the teachers noticed until like the end of the day. And then it turned into this whole big thing. So she apologized. Everybody was, screaming at her. Her post was shared 107,000 times on Facebook before she removed it. So Shelly went viral, and I'm very excited for Shelly and her son and McDonald's.
Hey, Jared,
Yes.
do you think after school he asked his mom to take her to McDonald's for a happy ending meal?
I'm sure that did not happen. I read the story. It doesn't say that it happened, but it could have. But I'm also going to claim fake news.
Yeah, can I get extra thighs with that?
So props to this lady. Next story. This is just a great headline. He was highly intoxicated when he hit girlfriend in the face with a pizza, Ohio cops say. An Ohio woman was assaulted by her boyfriend with a pizza earlier this week. And if you look at his mugshot, he is the happiest guy in the world. And it's so terrible. He was arrested, faced charges of assault and criminal damaging or endangering. That's kind of weird. Either you're damaging or endangering. You're not one or the other. So he was released from jail on Thursday. The victim, who was not named, but I guess his girlfriend, said she was hit in the face with the pizza and suffered minor injuries. Probably because the pizza was hot. Probably put pepperoni on it. I don't know if you ever got hit in the face with pepperonis, but it's pretty crazy. She probably got some burns in her eyes. You did make a good point that it was spicy, so she probably got the thunderclap thing going on. So, no. Okay, so...
He just didn't want to spend the evening with her.
Exactly. And the incident took place Tuesday night in Masuri, Missouri, Ohio, or Missouri, Ohio, southeast of Cleveland. So in case you're wondering on a map, we don't have maps. We don't do maps. We don't have the budget for that. Police told media outlets they received a call to home. Okay, so let's get to the fun part. They encountered a man who was highly intoxicated and slammed the door in their face. He was screaming and belligerently. That is crazy. But we've all been there, I guess. So she told police that the guy continued acting erratically because they were fighting over whatever. And he kicked the car, he tossed furniture around, and tried to fight one of the neighbors. He's had quite the night. Then he threw tires in the roadway when police arrived. He smashed a mailbox, and police took photos of what remained of the pizza. So the pizza didn't make it. The pizza was not fine. She seemed to be fine. He was not fine. He was taken to the county jail where he was told multiple times to stop boxing the wall. He denied touching the victim, and he's awaiting trial. So It was probably, he probably ordered Domino's. I think that's what the issue was. If you went with Pizza Hut, even Little Caesars, I think you're gonna have a good night. If you order Domino's, like, everything's just gonna go wrong. So, yeah. Just make your own pizza, get an authentic pizza from somewhere. But they're in Ohio, so I guess. So this is one of my favorite stories, and it comes from Florida. So Florida blames cocaine in purse on a windy day. A Florida woman who was arrested last month on drug possession charges blamed the cocaine found in her purse on the wind. Because, again, we've all been there. So,
Hey,
according
Dad,
to,
that
yes.
news blows.
What? Oh, okay. So, I feel so bad.
I
Pinky's dead.
can't focus tonight. She won't stop twitching.
I mean, we can.
I'm
We
so
could just-
excited over here.
So, according to the police report, an officer approached the car. She was swerving in the roadway, so she was pulled over. He smelled an odor of marijuana coming from the inside. During a search of the car, he found cocaine and marijuana in separate bags inside a purse. So, when questioned about the drugs, she admitted that the marijuana was hers, but the cocaine was a different story. I don't know anything about any cocaine, she said. It's a windy day. I must have flown through the window and into my purse.
Exactly.
As for the strange, exotic reason, the cops did not believe her, and they booked her on multiple counts of cocaine possession and a misdemeanor count on the marijuana possession. She was later released on bond.
Nobody's that lucky. I mean, unlucky.
And this is usually where we end the dumb news with a nice story from Florida, but we got a nice story straight out of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So.
Ooh, lots of material there.
Exactly, and this one is a great one. I don't know if you heard about this, but a man claiming to be the reincarnation of Jesus Christ leads police on a high-speed chase. So he was from North Carolina. He comes down to Myrtle Beach, I guess, to party. He was accused of leading police on a weekend chase, the whole weekend, through Horry County, reaching dangerously high speeds. No one was injured. It started Sunday morning in the Garden City area. Some lady said that this dude was acting weird. Officer looking for the vehicle, the guy sped off. Police drew their weapons, they chased him all over all these roads. I know 501, he was on 501, 544, he went all over the place. They arrested Joseph Crump, it's a great name, and then they, exactly, I didn't even notice that. And they took him to the Conway emergency room, and when he was speaking to everybody, he said that he was the reincarnation of Jesus Christ. And I know he wasn't, because he just would have ran across the ocean if he was actually Jesus to get away from the police. Not that you should ever run from police, but if you're Jesus, there's easier ways to get there. So he was released on bond. He was charged with an improper lane change, a hit and run, and failing to stop for a blue light, which I guess are the police lights. So.
Do you think if he got caught, he would use his one phone call to call his dad? Or would his dad, already know?
Well, and there's no way that was Jesus because he was on 544, and everybody knows that that's the highway to hell right there.
Exactly. There's so many holes in his story. But at the same time, maybe if he was Jesus, he would try and act just like all of us, I guess, running from the police. And maybe Jesus
He would have used
looking down.
the opportunity to teach a lesson instead of running away. It's that plain and simple.
Okay.
He was a great teacher, and
Pinky-
he blew it.
Pinky, what should he have taught us then?
Not to do drugs and end up twitching during your live broadcast?
And he would have loved the police instead of running from them.
Oh, okay. Would you say run to the police?
He would have loved them.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine. Okay,
The
so,
more you know.
Kumbaya, on to the next segment.
okay, thank you, Pinky. So, we're gonna bring out somebody great. I know I said he was a good friend of mine, but we're gonna pretend we don't know him. He's, you may know him as the voice of Ralphie on the Magic School Bus. He's also a hip-hop artist. He's a comedian, and he should be here. So everybody give it up for Stu Stone.
Yay! Stu Stone!
Stu.
Oh,
Hold on one
Stu, we
second.
need you.
Would you-
Check the couch.
Okay, everybody. So apparently Stu's flight was canceled yesterday.
Awkward moment.
He,
Why? This is live.
why isn't this in the script? So Stu's not here. So I guess plan B, I had all these games we were going to play. So I think we should pull somebody from the audience to be our guest on the show. So let's see.
here. I've been working on my hypnotism, psychic mysticism act.
No, I don't think you should be a guest. Let's find a good guest on this show.
Well, you
I think
told
you
me
should
to
be our guest.
Twitchy, Pig.
So let's go.
Let's
Take
go.
this. Everybody give a round of applause.
Yay,
Come on to the
ladies.
set. you will fill in for Stu.
That's a lot to live up to.
Yes. So tell everybody how you've been, Stu.
I've been great.
Okay. How's Canada?
Oh, Canada.
Yeah. You're from Canada.
I'm from Canada.
Yes.
It's cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So you also are working on movies. So tell us about that baseball card documentary you're working on.
Right.
You love baseball cards?
There's
Yes.
baseball cards, and you
Yes.
collect them.
Yes.
And when you get a bunch of them, you feel really good about that.
Yes. Okay.
And, yeah. So
why'd you
everybody's
make
happy in the
So
end.
why'd you make a movie about baseball cards?
Well, I just thought there weren't enough movies about baseball cards, really.
Oh, okay.
Good answer.
Yeah,
Good answer.
So you think this is going to start like how Marvel kind of jump-started the superhero movie? You're trying to jump-start the
And-
baseball card movie?
And 15 movies later, we're really going to be somewhere.
Wow, that's exciting.
Yeah.
That's exciting. So you also directed another horror movie, which is The Haunted House on Kirby Road. So how about you explain to everybody what that is while...
Well, I didn't used to care for scary movies, so I thought I'd better just get over my fear of being scared by
what is going on?
by making a scary movie, and then maybe it
Gotcha.
wouldn't be
I think
as,
we have to mic you up. So
Just keep rolling.
okay. So we just have to mic you because you came in a little late. It's
right.
okay. We'll just ignore him. So
We hope he's not contagious.
there's a furnace in here.
Yeah,
Okay,
Lawrence,
gotcha.
It's good now.
Okay.
It's on the list.
Yeah, just
Just can you just no. Keep
No,
going.
okay,
Be natural.
yes.
Be natural.
Okay.
so haunted movies. You got into haunted movies, and then you
Yes.
decided to make one about a scarecrow. So,
scarecrow,
Yeah,
right,
who captures
right.
people and kills them and turns them into scarecrows. I don't want to give away. It's your movie, so I don't want to give too much. You know
Well,
what, I think
that's the whole movie right there.
I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, just leave this here. We got this. Thank you, though. Yeah, you could take the cards. Okay. So tell us about the Scarecrow movie.
Well, it starts out a lot like The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, okay, so like fun and cheery and black and
Right,
white. Okay.
but then it goes all wrong.
Okay.
It goes all horribly wrong.
Thank you.
Creepy.
So
must get
they
creepy.
become homicidal, and that's generally the direction of the movie.
Cool. And thank you, Travis. Thank you. Is he okay? Doesn't matter. Okay, so he's fine. I had more questions for you, Stu. You recently partaken in the Magic School Bus reboot for Netflix.
Absolutely.
So, exactly. So tell us a little bit about that experience
And
and
she's
what your
dressed for
involvement was.
the occasion in
Yes,
her yellow
this is,
shirt.
This is my Magic School Bus
Yes.
shirt.
Okay.
I wore it especially for this occasion.
Cool.
It inspires children
Mm-hmm.
everywhere.
What's your favorite Magic School Bus episode that you were in as Ralphie, the kid with the green hat?
Well,
Jesus!
Excuse me.
Sorry about that.
I'm twitching.
Okay, so
Twitching.
Ralphie, whoever did that online, you're making Pinky twitch now. So, and you got confetti in my cup. Anyways, Stu, so I'm sorry
I
about
thought you
all
were
these
happy to see
distractions.
me, Jared.
It's very unprofessional. Again, we have scripts for a reason, people. It means follow the freaking script, guys.
We already finished it, Jared. Now you're killing time.
I've just been over here in
No,
a state of Zen meditation.
How many pages was your script? I have 9 pages. How many pages did you get?
I think you gave me 1 through 4. It's fantastic.
She got all 9. She's just shaking so bad. She's like one.
That's pretty accurate. So
Yeah.
Magic School Bus,
Magic
Ralphie.
School Bus.
Okay, yes.
Yes, Ralphie.
Yeah. What was your favorite episode as Ralphie?
Probably Under the Sea.
Oh, okay. That was a good one. I don't think I've ever seen it. So,
Jellyfish. Scary.
Yes, exactly.
Cool.
Under the sea, Jared. Jellyfish.
oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
So, from an
Clownfish.
intellectual standpoint, having worked on the series The Magic School Bus, do you feel as if it progressed or declined the futuristic characteristics of your career doing voiceover animations for such a low-budget PBS film? Stu?
Yes.
That was
Just say
that's
yes.
a very tough question. I don't know if you want to answer that or not.
I had better not.
Okay, good. Okay, well, thank you, Stu. And I know when you were texting me earlier about being on the show, you said, Jared, I love when we play games on the show. You were on my old show, Friday Night Cranks, many times. I don't need to tell you this. I'm going to tell the people at home in case they don't know. Stu was on my show many of times. It's called Friday Night Cranks. We had confetti cannons. We had a lot of games. It was a lot of fun. And Stu said, when I come on your show, I want to play games. So we have a series of games. And The only thing is, Stu, we need somebody else from the audience to play with you. So I don't know if you want to pick somebody else.
I do want to pick
So
somebody
it's up
else.
to you. You're the guest. So if you just want to go find somebody
Yes. Let's see. Right here in the second row in the black shirt.
This is where
Yes.
crap happens.
Do it! Oh!
thank you.
You just got cream pie on live TV.
Is there? Is there?
It's on the one side.
You know.
You'll get it.
Thank you.
That was a $200 microphone. Rest in peace.
Wow. It still works.
Impressive quality.
Wow. This is some great.
Listen, despite your recent new shortcomings, stop ignoring Stu.
Okay. Thank you.
Stu traveled all the way to be here.
Stu, I don't know why you didn't pick somebody by now.
Yeah, yes. Right here in the second row.
I
Come
feel like
on
it's
up.
the only person who's not looking at us.
Just don't pick Jared's mother.
Is Mom here? Hi, Mom.
My mom is here, unfortunately. Actually, could I get some paper towels, even though I just said no? Because I need to correctly play this game.
You don't have an intern for paper towels, Jared.
No, it's fine.
I'm catching what Pinky got.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Gonna just turn my mic off for a second.
Maybe it was sand fleas.
All right, now that Jared's mic's off, welcome to the Pinky and Greeny Show. It's a lot more entertaining.
Yes,
we got
it is.
higher budgets.
And we're very twitchy over here with the camera guy. It's fantastic.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
had to be our opportunity, and you're blowing it with your nervous system
Twitchiness.
malfunction.
No, it's sand fleas from the beach. They're lovely.
Okay, people.
Crap.
The camera guy, can you
This is
scratch
not a
my
good
back,
look on me.
please?
So what we're gonna do is we can play this game. So I just need the blindfolds that are backstage. What just happened?
Keep your pants on, Jared.
Somebody just
Back on the
wasted the
show.
points. They don't realize Laura has to reload that thing, and he's in the bathroom.
In case anybody's wondering, the confetti cannon almost just fired again somehow. Thank you.
I swear that never happens to
Okay,
us.
so
No, not at all.
since you're the new person on this show, since you're the guest, and Stu, you're not, you get to put on one of these blindfolds and stand over on the other side of Travis against the wall.
And
It's for a game.
ladies,
Yeah,
please
for
tell-
you, Stu. Yeah.
Tell the camera that
Nah.
we're not paying you for this.
If you want to introduce yourself. Sure, whatever.
My name is Sarah.
Okay.
Hi, Sarah. How long have you known Stu? About 5 minutes, right? He just
yeah.
brought you on stage
6
at random?
minutes now, I think.
Good,
Oh.
good.
Cool.
Jared, you look amazing tonight, by the way.
Thank you, Pinky. This is, part of it. So, we're going to play a game involving these late night web show shirts. I cannot process anything right now. So, huh? Yeah, I should, need to change everything right now. So,
For those watching, these were bought by patrons at home. Pie in
Exactly.
the face. Confetti cannon. You could do it too if you register an account and watch faithfully.
Somebody paid extra because it was a French cream pie. Fantastic. Nice little bakery in town.
cool. I'm just going to take my shoes off for the rest of the show, because why not? Yeah. We're just chilling. All right, so the game. We're going to get back
Anybody
to the
else
game.
smell that?
I don't know how you guys want to position the cameras, but the game is you're going to blindfold yourself. You're going to stand over here away from the whipped cream disasters. And you have 2 minutes to roll up as many shirts as possible, throw them at Stu, and Stu has to catch them blindfolded. If you catch 3 of them in 2 minutes, you'll win 3 great prizes. You'll each win a Late Night Web Show shirt, which Stu, you probably don't need one. You'll also win a lovely mug and a copy of my book, Prankaholic, which is not available anywhere just yet
Is
except
it
iTunes and Amazon.
autographed? Hey, Jared, is your book autographed?
I'll sign it.
That sounds
Yeah,
good.
you guys can sign it. So however you want to fold these and throw them, it's up to you.
Looking good,
Yes,
Stu.
so you could just not, you don't have to stand
Hey,
in
Stu,
the,
do you have
in the
any
stuff.
retail experience? Because that really helps with the folding of the shirts.
And you could choose whatever shirt you want. You just have to catch 3. You have 2 minutes. Let me know when you're ready,
2
Stu.
minutes? That's forever.
She's like, baby, that's all I need.
Oh, Greeny, don't go there. Oh, that's good.
Okay, yeah. You don't have to be blindfolded, just so you know. And what was your name again? Sarah. You said that.
Sarah.
Sorry, I'm a terrible person.
Are you
Okay.
excited to meet Stu, Sarah?
Yeah.
I feel like this
Okay.
has been a
Stu
been a-
Stone?
Are we doing?
Good. All right, so on the count of 3, we're going to start the timer on the screen. 3, 2, 1, go.
didn't play baseball.
There you go.
I'll let you guess whether or not it was the
Oh,
pitcher
that's
or the
one.
catcher.
That's one. Okay.
Way to go, way to go. One. Yay, yay.
Alright, now throw it down on the ground. Oh, it doesn't count because you dropped it.
The throne, same thing. Ah, so close.
Oh,
You can do this. You got this, guys.
Wait, use my powers.
throw it towards the chest.
Yes. A minute 30 seconds left.
Oh, no.
No, she just kind of like air humped that one. It's like I was
Good time,
get you.
good time. Good toss. Here we
There we go. Oh, it was way too high. We got one. We got one.
What else is on?
Keep it going, ladies. Keep it going. You can do this. You got one.
I'll start telling you when it's. Oh, no. How much time do we have?
You
We
need to
have
like.
1 minute. We're halfway there.
Don't worry about
You
Stu.
got this.
He's a celebrity. He's used to people throwing shit
throws.
at him.
Oh, that was good.
Palms up. Palms up. Pretend that you're holding a baby and just toss it in there. There you
Yep.
go.
All right.
Come on.
And
You
we're
can do
throwing
this.
it.
Let's go,
And
ladies.
close. Yeah, that was two. That was two. All right, guys. We got 38 seconds left.
Remember to have your pets spay or neuter.
Down to the throne and catch. Oh, one-handed! That was amazing.
Going for the goal.
That was all right.
28 seconds remaining.
We can stop the music now. That was amazing. Okay.
18.
Very nice job, ladies. Fantastic.
That was a great job. Great
Wonderful.
job.
Stu, I've seen better
Good job,
from
Stu.
you.
Good job, Sarah.
Marvelous.
All right. Now, gonna keep you guys for one final game. I've been dreading this game. It was fun when I wrote it, and I'm just gonna get my my little thingy over here. There we go. We're getting comfortable. We're just getting comfy. I don't even know how we're gonna. Maybe we'll do this over here while I explain some of the rules. If you two, how can we do this? Okay.
Stay away from me.
Okay. We're gonna have you guys near the puppets for this. Just go stand near the puppets. Travis, if you want to come around this way with
I
that
might
one.
get more nervous and shake a little
Yep.
more. Ooh.
Like near them, but enough so it's
Jared,
like.
don't get too close. I'm
Oh, wait.
lactose intolerant. Yeah.
Wait.
There we go.
Hold on.
Fantastic.
Hold on, everybody.
Whoa.
Shaky, 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 shaky.
Let's go. Let's go. What are we doing? Close up. My neck. Sorry, ladies. Normally I can move my neck, but this is just awful. I'm
No,
so
okay.
embarrassed.
This is a separate segment that I forgot about. Okay, so
Glad we're sticking
Um,
to the script, Jared.
this was not on the script because I forgot. Because, okay, so I've talked about somebody before, and I love celebrating things like Christmas and Easter and many other holidays. And I also
Well,
love.
you're not a Jehovah Witness then.
No, I am not, and I will
That's
be.
good.
I'll be a witness
Have
to
you
that.
heard the good news?
So there's this lovely lady Shelley who's been helping put 5-star venue together.
Yay, Shelley.
Her birthday was yesterday, and she did not tell me, or Hypno Jimbo, or really anybody. So I think she was afraid that we would make a big deal out of it, and I would never do anything like that. So we're gonna go grab her, and we're all gonna sing happy birthday to her, because I don't like that she
Jared,
didn't tell
you're
us
too
about her
messy
birthday.
to grab her. Don't grab her.
No, I'm
Get
not-
cream all over
You
No.
know, she's the one that feeds us, and she's
Yeah.
Yeah. So
super busy. I would do air
Shelley.
quotations, but
Yeah,
hey,
Shelley.
hey, Stu,
come on
help
out.
me do air quotations.
and if we could just get
Shelley.
her
Oh,
her celebratory
eyebrow quotations. That works. Woo.
her celebratory gifts.
We lighting the gifts on fire?
No, no. I like where your head's at though.
Put her
Next
in
time.
front of the
Next time.
cannon.
Yep.
So we have Shelley out here. Now we just need to get her
Our lovely
10 feet onto the
contestants are
set.
standing by.
Stu, you don't mind singing to Shelly, do you?
Shelley.
How's your
Oh,
singing?
Shelley.
Yay, Shelley. Yay, Shelley. Shelley has the best
You
tool
could
bag in
stand
the whole house.
right over here.
She assembled all those chairs. She's amazing.
Yes. Thank you, Pinky. See, Pinky knows what's
You'll
going on.
have to forgive us if we don't sing, because, you know.
I'm too twitchy.
But that's fine. So now, if you told us it was your birthday, we wouldn't have made a big deal out of it. But since you didn't, now we kind of have to.
Bring
so
out the
I'm
other
ready
pie.
When, ready when you are. I can do it, I think.
No pie.
Who keeps trying to fire the cannon? It's empty, people. You can only fire it once. What is happening?
We could say something right here, but we won't.
So I have no idea how
Yay,
old
Shelley.
you
Fire
turned,
Marshal's gonna have a fit over this one.
but I assumed it was around 6. No more than 6, no less than 30.
We just round down.
Oh,
Round
wow.
down, Jarrett.
Wow, that's a hot candle thing.
She's old enough to be our stage manager.
There we go.
Have you think it's on your face?
I felt it, but I don't know what it is.
That's good. I kind of like it.
Okay, thank you, Travis. All right, so everybody on 3. Let's sing happy birthday to Shelly. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Louder. Happy birthday. Not you, puppets. To you. Happy birthday, dear Shelly. That's
I
you.
wanted to sing.
Happy birthday to you.
Yay, Shelley.
Woo!
Shelley.
Those are all for you. Enjoy.
Yay.
Just don't drop them on the set. I would hate for there to be a mess on the set. So you can go set. Yeah. Where the frick is Lar?
Yeah, when Lauren comes back in and licks the cream off the floor, it's
No.
gonna be really
Hey,
Nobody's
he's a hard-working, tax-paying American.
nobody's licking anything off of anything, people. All right. This is a terrible game.
What are we paying him, by the way? Is that a free internship?
Yeah, all
The
in
promise of stardom?
he gets experience. Apparently, he found a furnace in here, which I didn't even know there was a furnace in here. So,
It's summer.
we're gonna
It
get
looks
ready
like
for our
he was
next
playing
game.
in the chimney.
And we actually, because I didn't really plan this, we need this one facing me because I don't want them to see the answers. So, then we could probably, oh yeah, we need their microphone.
This is our high-tech show, folks, right
We
here.
got this.
Live show. Fantastic.
So, I know you guys just met, but we're gonna have to, today is Friday the 13th. It is Friday. It is the 13th. We have to, what is that noise? Is that my mic? It's Friday the 13th, which is spooky and great.
A little bit of
And
whipped
great.
cream in there.
Spooky and great. That's how I would describe.
Hey, Jared, do we get to play the game?
No, you cannot play the game. So
He's so firm.
there are famous superstitions that go with Friday the 13th, and I have here several superstitions, but not just superstitions, but the stories behind the superstitions. And you two, as a group, collectively, unanimously, need to decide if it is true or false. If you are correct, you have to pie me in the face. But if you are wrong, I have to pie one of you in the face. The first one to get pied 3 times loses.
We can do this.
And here's what you'll win. These prizes don't sound like anything. But if you win, you will win tickets to the Late Night Web Show for the rest of the year. And if you're not from here, or you're not going to be here, you'll win our gold membership status on the website for the rest of the year, which is a bunch of points, a bunch of free, cool stuff and contests. So, like pies. And you could be at home pieing me in the face. So, while we're prepping the first pie,
I hope your car's a rental.
here's our first one. And this is very easy. It's just true or false. You seem nervous. There's no reason to be.
Don't worry, I'll be nervous for you.
Maybe Travis will be a gentleman and take a pie for them. No, okay. Just figured I'd try. Okay. Okay. So, oh Jesus. All right. You guys ready for your first one?
No, he was on the dumb news.
Okay.
Jesus was on the dumb news.
Okay.
Can't
Well, this
bring him
kind
up
of
now.
has to do with religion. So,
Okay.
She's converted at their beach trip.
who? Why? That is empty. It's been empty. Stop. How is that even happening? There was
How
only one in
many
the store.
points does that cost? Someone's like, broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spending all your points and it's not firing, but that's okay. 666, or any variation of 3 6s, are considered bad luck in various religions and superstitions, but 2 6s in a row is considered good luck. The legend inspired USA's first major highway, Route 66. Is that true or false?
Never heard that before. We say false.
Cool. Next one.
Hey, way to go, ladies.
That is correct.
You're two smart cookies right here.
Jesus. So can we bring out the first pie, please?
I kind of want some cookies. Is there any whipped cream left?
You have to go heavier on the whipped cream. Everyone's going to hate me. Sorry, my lovely fiance is preparing the pies, and she tried to only fill it up halfway to be nice. Thank you. So I don't know who wants to do the honors for
I'll take it.
Thank you, Stu.
Just in the face.
Who threw that pie? Stu, how could you? After all the years we've known each other.
Legend has it that first century Romans used to fight over dried
Pies. Did they
wish
fight over
bones,
pies?
which I'm going to restart because I feel like I'm being thrown off right now for some reason. Legend has it that that first century Romans used to fight over dried wish bones, which they believed were good luck. And they would accidentally break them, ushering in the idea that whoever has the largest bit of wishbone had good luck. Bird bones have also been used in, what is that?
Bourbon or
No.
bourbon?
I can't see clearly. They've been used in things throughout history with a supposed, oh Jesus.
I can't read.
Just go
Yeah.
to the next
I've hit-
question. They can't
my vision
answer
is
it
very
if
cloudy.
You can't
You got
ask it.
something on your
Let's go.
face, dude.
Thank you, Travis. So there was a belief that if you break it and you have the biggest one, is that and it brings you good luck. Is that true or false?
What do you think?
Yes.
We say true.
I feel like somebody else said true, and I feel like that was my mom, but that's fine. So we can bring out pie number 2. I freaking hate this game.
Number 2. Jared, you're
I mean,
getting
at this
number
point, who
two right
cares? At this point, why does it even matter?
now. Number 2 happens,
I guess Sarah can do the honors.
Sarah, we present you with this pie.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow, did you have to put in the damage? Oh my gosh.
That was the worst one so far.
Oh, Sarah, that was priceless.
That was mean.
Hey, Travis, do you think you can read the next question? Because there's no way Jared's going to be able to do it.
So if you guys get one more right, I lose, and I
Oh,
hope
Jared, you've already lost.
I don't know. I just want them to get this one wrong. Opening an umbrella indoors is considered bad luck, but the origins of this belief are, where is it?
Mary Poppins?
We're going there. Give me a second. It surrounds a story of ancient Roman woman Mary. There we go. Who happened to have, I need some windshield wipers, who happened to open her umbrella indoors before she was hit by a car. So the superstition then was generated that if you open up the umbrella indoors, it was considered bad luck. And that story was then spun into a wonderful story called Mary Poppins. Is that
I
true
just guessed that.
or false? The next freaking person to try and fire that thing, because that freaks me out.
We say false.
Jesus Christ.
Again.
That was supposed to be like a one just in case this was unfairly in my court at this point. All right. So I guess since they are 3 for 3, you can make 2 pies, and they can use the rest of the freaking pies, because why the hell not at this point?
With lots of cream.
Yep. And now it's not even cold anymore, so it's starting to get disgusting. I mean, it already was disgusting, but
Jared, you got something on your face.
Jared, you're looking good, buddy.
thank you, Pinky. This is
Looks like the cocaine just blew on your face.
why?
Sorry.
Get out of here, man.
We need some drum roll.
Thank you for the 8 pieces of paper towel, Lar.
One go left, one go right. You can sandwich him.
Pinky, just start season. Like, stop speaking. All right, Stu and Sarah, I'm like about to. It's fine.
Are you ready?
Do you want it now?
Yeah,
Or do you want it later?
Sure.
Okay.
Yay, ladies. Oh, late night fun show right here, folks.
Thank you, Stu.
Stu and Sarah, everybody. Give a
Thank
round
you.
of
Thank you for
applause.
coming on the show. Thank you for coming on the show. This is great. It was great having you.
Wait,
Thank you,
wait,
Sarah.
wait, what did they win?
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Jared, that'd make a great mugshot right there.
Yeah? Okay.
Fantastic.
Bye, Sarah.
Trying
Sarah
to keep-
and Stu,
ah,
you're
Jesus.
amazing.
Write me.
So the last time I have Stu Stone on the show.
Hey, stay away from Lar, by the way. He's a little creepy.
No, yeah, he's a good guy though. I feel like he's never had a chance in life. But I also feel like the shows have been fine until he showed up, and now confetti cannons are going off. I took several cream pies to the face, and I did not want them. And I know it was shouted at me before I can see white right now.
Go to the light, Jared. Go to the light.
It'll be our show.
You are not getting my show.
Oh, okay.
We're ready for our own show.
Yes, thank you. We're
The
gonna.
after the show will be the main show, and we can move you to the pre-show, and then we'll all have a happy show together.
I feel like you guys have had this plan for a while now. Here you go, Travis.
If it all goes bad, Laura has agreed to be our wheel man.
You know what? Okay.
Let's go. Hey, Jared, what's next on the script?
I don't really care. I mean, because I feel like the further we go down into the script, the crappier my day's getting. So
Wait a minute, let me check. Is there a shower in the script?
I feel like we do have a shower here at Five Star Venue, and Lars said he was going to fix it, but I doubt that happened. And there's nothing against him. I just feel like out of everything that's happened tonight, he did not do that. But that's okay. We all love
he was
Lars.
too busy fixing
Did you
the
take
furnace
your
in the
shoes off too?
summertime.
Did you take yours off too? That's amazing. I like that.
Nobody wears shoes here. I'm not
Yeah.
wearing shoes. Peachy's
Yeah.
not wearing shoes.
I
Jesus
feel like
didn't wear shoes either.
he didn't, and neither did JC, who ran from the police. So it's true. I looked it up. He didn't have shoes on. We've learned a lot today, guys. I feel like
It's
I
an
feel like
educational show like the
Yeah.
Magic School Bus.
exactly. I feel like some people were treated unfairly tonight, but I'm not naming names. I'm not trying to. So next week we have a great show. It's just going to be me sitting and nothing's going to happen because I feel like those are better shows than when stuff actually does happen. So I'd like to say if I could see my phone so I could check the tweets and stuff and answer some questions. I would ask the audience if they have any questions, but I really don't care at this point because I feel like everybody was in on this except me. So.
Yeah, blah, blah. Same old routine. Fan mail, write us, tweet us.
No.
We have a dog.
I would like to see who caused all of this destruction in my life. Cool.
Twitchy.
You are still twitching.
Hashtag Twitchy tonight.
Yes. And the best part is that my phone isn't loading the emails, so that's cool.
It's perfect.
I should probably check the problem. Let's see. Anyways, so you can tweet at Late Night Web. You can
Jared,
sign up,
don't do
make an
that.
account. You can earn points. You can do all that fun stuff. Cool. Nothing's loading, so I have no idea who triggered our nice pie to the face. Yeah, no, it's not cool.
It was me, but I don't have
Terrible.
opposable thumbs.
It's terrible, but that's okay. So we're just gonna roll with it and assume that it was somebody who hates me. Yeah. So before we wrap this thing up, I would just like to say thank you everybody for watching. We're gonna take the best clips of this show, which is pretty much just the beginning,
Oh, I don't know. Right now, it could be priceless.
and we're gonna post it.
I'm just gonna copy you.
Yeah, it's great.
Twitchy, twitchy,
It's great
twitchy.
stuff. Jesus Christ, man.
Hey, Greenie, are you doing anything special this week?
Nope.
You gotta give me a little more to go on, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're helping Jared.
I don't need help.
Congresswoman.
I don't know why you guys think I need help. I am fine. This is my show. I wrote a script. I don't think anybody followed it.
Congresswoman,
We
I do not
did. We
understand
just
the
finished
question.
it early.
You know what? I'm gonna. No, I'm good. I know they want me to quit, but I'm not gonna quit because then
Can
they're gonna
someone
take over
load
the show.
Jared a thumb so we can have one that works? Because obviously it's not swiping the right way.
One that's not covered in cream pie.
I also feel like those questions were rigged. So, but that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna be live next week from a 5-star venue, the cleanest venue in Myrtle Beach. Yeah, guaranteed. And we'll, you know what? It's fine. We're fine. We're.
Last week you threw cars at us. This week there's pie everywhere. We live here, man.
Is the crowd having fun tonight? I feel like everybody's a little tense. I feel like there's been a a lot of giggling going on at my expense, but that's fine, you know.
Just a wonderful audience, just wonderful,
Yeah.
so supportive.
You know, I like these
Fantastic.
pants. I
Yeah.
just bought these socks. And you know what, it's fine. So we're gonna start wrapping this up. My name is Jared. I'd like to thank you all for watching from home or from Myrtle Beach or from wherever you're at. We're gonna be live next week at 8 o'clock Eastern, that's 5 p.m. Pacific, and you can watch us on latenightweb.com. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Facebook, Twitter. I don't really care at this point if you do, just because I'm so annoyed. And thank you to our guest, Stu Stone, who was great. He was here in the flesh, and I cannot wait to have him back on. So,
Yay, Stu Stone.
claps for Stu.
Thank you, ladies from Missouri, for coming. That was very nice.
Yeah, that was very nice. And thank you to everybody who's been watching at home and wherever you're at. My name is Jared. Who is firing that freaking cannon?
Hi, Sarah. I got a
Who
one-track
is
mind.
wasting their points at this part? This is just impressive. I'm gonna get changed somehow.
Hey, Jared, maybe it's a hacker.
Cool. We're gonna I'm gonna get Stu and Sarah their prizes, and we're gonna start wrapping this thing up. So I would like to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next week, 8 o'clock Eastern. Thank you, and have a great freaking night.
Yay,
Goodbye,
Jared.
everybody.
Goodbye, Greeny and Pinky. Don't talk to me until next week.